Hey, what it is, what it do? It's your boy Blue Label Johnny and Alexander K. We trying a little new something out here. We're gonna call this the Honor Don't Care Weekend wrap up for the moment. May go through some changes. Once you go holler at your boy right quick, Alexander K in the building. Look like he in a mall right now.
Yeah, man. I needed a semi-quiet area. You know what I'm saying, and Wi-Fi, of course, so we can get this done. So yeah. I'm in the mall right now. I'm in Music City Mall here in Lewisville, Texas, doing my thing.
Well, shit, hey, fuck, I didn't even think about this. But fuck, maybe next week, while we both get go to the mall.
I'm saying. I'm pretty sure we could bogart some shit out here, bro.
I mean, look, if like push comes to shove, like I think I could, like if we had it tight, like I think I could run everything off of a laptop without even having power if we don't have access to power. But anyway, we'll talk about that shit before next week, because shit, that'd be hilarious to fucking do this shit in the mall.
Right. That would be hilarious.
But yo, fuck, like hell, I don't even think we worked this concept out, but man, like you want to touch on something the other day, we didn't get to talk about it, is like once you go and do that with these chicks talking about, like this has been every week it seems like women got some new shit that done got them riled up.
Now, as you know, people viewing this, man, I'm pretty sure you know, or I hope you know, I do these videos called Now We Gonna Talk Some Shit. And basically I find funny videos or entertaining topics on Twitter, IG, or fucking TikTok. You know what I'm saying? And I take that content and I make my own content out of it, making fun of what I saw. You know, now it's all entertainment. But people be like really getting like, who the fuck is you to be saying anything? Like shit, I am who I am. You know what I mean? But I made one of my last videos I made is this girl made a whole video talking about she doesn't date guys with certain type of cars. And like this shit is like crazy to me, man. You know what I'm saying? Remember, yo, John, remember back in our day, man, a woman wouldn't even date you if you didn't even have a car.
Yeah.
Now you gotta have a certain type of car to be dating these women. Or they I can tell you, I seen another video like this. Like I can tell you exactly how that man is by the kind of car he drives. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm just like, man, I'm baffled by this shit, bro. It's just like, man, come on, yo.
Like on one hand, like I'm torn. Like, look, you get whatever you think you want, and whatever metric you want to set that standard up. I fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't mad at you, but at the same time, it's like, what is it that you want out of a relationship? If you're just trying to find somebody that got money, well, okay. Well, you can do that by judging what kind of car they drive or they don't drive a car. But if you're dating to have a successful relationship, what type of car an individual may drive at this point in their life is not going to add up to what kind of relationship you're going to have in the long run. You know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly.
It's just retarded to fucking, like, well, if he don't got this and he didn't, okay, bitch. Like, and how many guys you dated that do have all that? And you ain't with them now. So, like, what the fuck? Like, obviously, that shit don't make a relationship.
Back in the day, right? I remember this black girl that I wanted to go out with. She would not go out with me because I didn't have a car. You know what I'm saying? But check this out, though. She dated this white boy who drove a bicycle everywhere he went. He rode a bicycle everywhere he went. But she was like, oh, he's so cute, and you know, he's so like. She had all this dreamy ass shit to say about him, like, you know, he saves his money. He just like he stays in shape by riding his bike. It's like, damn, bitch, what am I doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know.
You wasn't doing enough.
I wasn't doing enough because you're black. You have to do so much. You wasn't even doing.
It's like, but I'm also split at the same time as, like, if I see some girl that I wanted And then like, and she's throwing down that gauntlet, like, oh, what kind of like. At the same time, I'm like, you know what? Thanks, Ma. You really did me a favor. Like, you X'd yourself out of the equation. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, I appreciate that.
Exactly. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, you know, nowadays, man, like, my tolerance is low. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like I got little ticks and things that I don't like, and I'm just like, nope, I'm good. Nope, I'm good. So
I mean, like, that's fact. Like, I'm looking for someone to give me a reason to just throw up the deuce. Like,
you know, right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I meant to do that. Like, that's the biggest change between me and my life now and in the past 20 years is like the amount of red flags that I would drive by and be like, you know what? Maybe they not. Maybe it's you know, this isn't, you know, maybe it ain't as bad as it really is. No.
Right.
I've had one, maybe two. Maybe I'll give you 2 flags. I'm not even gonna tell you. I'm not even gonna tell you about it. I just dismiss myself from the situation.
Yeah. But you seen that video though, man. Oh girl, she all judgmental, but baby, you got a fucking Camry in the middle of your fucking face. Your nose is big as shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's start there. Like,
I mean, but it does make sense. Like, if there's a Camry sitting on her face, I do see why she's tired of Camrys and why she wants a better standard of vehicles, because she's you know, she got a Camry between her vision at all times. So, you know, she want a Lexus, an Infiniti, you know what I'm saying, a G-Wagon. You know, she's tired of looking at you know, mid-value vehicles.
Right. Man, I'm gonna let y'all know right now. Half ladies that be like, I want a Mercedes. You gotta have Mercedes money to have a Mercedes. That don't mean getting it off the lot. That means you gotta have the right type of maintenance. You gotta buy the right parts. You can't just take it to any kind of mechanic. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you ain't gonna have it long.
Yeah, you ain't gonna have it long. So if you know you can't really afford it.
I mean, I forget old boy's name, and I apologize. I seen clips from their show a while. I don't even know where they do their show. I mean, there'd be a bunch of viral clips, but it's a big dude, and they usually have multiple panels. And he had one girl on there, and she was talking about high value men and da 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 da. And he was like, "What if a man marries you? What do you bring to the table?" She's like,
I know what you're talking about.
She's like, "What do you mean?" He's like, if a man marries you, what do you bring to the table? She's like,
I am the table.
I am the table. He's like, you're not answering the question. Like, what is it? Like, if you marry me, you will have financial stability. Now answer the question in you. And never came up. He's like, so you want all this from a man, but you don't bring no value.
Yeah.
I mean, like, yeah, like, it's crazy to, like, look, you can ask for whatever the fuck you want to. You can have whatever standard you set for yourself. However, you have to understand, depending on what your value is, you may not get what you're looking for.
Exactly. May not. So, you know, tread light, ladies. That's all I'm saying. Tread light.
I mean, but that's it. Look, it ain't just ladies. It's the same thing. Like,
it's like it's everybody.
It's when a 275-pound guy talking about she got to be 125 and 5'3", like, boy.
Right. And you know what, man? You know, it ain't no secret. We a little bit up there in age, but I think what it is like a lot of women. I can't speak as far as men meeting men because I don't meet men.
Well, you can't. You can only speak for you too. Because last night, a girl checked my hand for the minor M marker last night. So your boy out here in dark light looking young as fuck.
Oh no! Yeah, I get the unbelievable looks too. Like, you're what? Like, really?
It's them braces.
Yeah, the braces too. Like, how do you have braces? You don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
But a lot of these ladies, man, like I was dealing with this one lady. She was always showing me old pictures of herself. Like, you know, in her Facebook, she has older pictures of herself. But like, you know, and she's not a bad looking woman. She's not a bad looking woman right now. When she takes that makeup off, it's over. You know what I'm saying? It's over.
Yo, that's dude. Talk about one of the weirdest things about social media is like, look, all women for as long as photographs and cameras been around, they can go back and look at how they used to look and be like, "Ooh, I used to be a dime piece." Da, 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 da. But you had to live in however you look now. Social media has given women the ability to stay 24, at least their avatar or whatever. And like, boy, you will see a bit, you be like, yo, how old is your profile picture? It's like,
Yeah, exactly.
like motherfuckers will use the best picture they ever took and make that represent who they really are. Be like, you ain't look like that in 20 years, dude.
Right. Women don't be like a dude can't really do that. Like you put up an old picture, you know it's old. But women be trying to put up like women be trying to like fake with that got that 1993 hairstyle picture. You know what I'm saying? your shit all wrapped up with the little, you know what I'm saying? It's like so when you take that picture, you know what I'm saying? You try to pass it off like you did it today.
Yeah,
that's the way my hair look today.
You need to give up the ghost, Ma. The shit is not like that.
Right. So,
but yet, I'm you know what I'm saying? Like, I need to get a brand new car. I need to get a better job. I need to choo choo. Yo, you need to talk to him and see if we can't do the podcast from the train.
That'll be dope. Ride on the train.
Just. How do you feel about this, man? She got some damage.
But yo, man, that's crazy. Getting off old girl with the Camry for a nose. But man, last week you brought up a song, and man, I got to reminiscing on that shit, man. You know, Dawg Wonder, Swing Low, bro. Man,
dude. I mean, like, you know, I mean, I was pretty. I mean, I was hung around DDC a lot, but I wouldn't say I was like me and Dawg were like friends back in the day. But boy, there was a time that I took Dawg aside, and I was like, "Cuz, this it, like, this is the one, like, this will take you there." Like, I could not understand like how it did not blow up, because like I remember the first time I heard that John, I was like, "What? Dawg Wonder did this shit?" I was like, and then what you said? It's Picnic on the fucking production, right?
Picnic Tom produced that.
I forgot about that part. Well, shout out to Picnic. Shout out to Dawg Wonder too. Yo, like that's a man. Talk about a song that should, like, you know, 80 Proof had a bunch of songs I feel like, you know, we didn't do enough and didn't have, but like, yo, Swing Low was one that, man, that should have been ringing coast to coast.
Man, Dawg Wonder even brings this up. He even tells the story how that whole mixtape, the Dawg Show. Basically, Dawg Wonder at the time wasn't even rapping for that long. He had just kind of started writing raps.
That's
you know what I'm saying, and saying them. And Truck worked with Dawg Wonder, and they used to battle like through email. You know what I'm saying? Battle and shit. And then Truck was like, "Yo, come with me to the studio with me, man." You know what I'm saying? And that's how we all met Dawg. You know what I'm saying? And Dawg like just started getting serious about rapping.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But he'll tell you this: Class coached him the whole time he was making the Dawg Show mixtape. Class was like, "Nah, don't say it like that. Say it like this. Nah, you gotta learn how to cut your bars short, breathe a little bit." You know, Class gave him a whole, you know. I
mean, look, 80 Proof. There's very few rappers that, like, I mean, 80 would be like, "Oh, he dope." But like, I was telling Coleon the other day, it's a whole different way in like how he would talk to somebody, like as an MC, like if they were MC. And Class and him, I didn't see 80 Proof talk to Classic too many different, you know, like too many other people the way him and Classic will like talk about bars, the MC. Like, I was like, oh, it was like watching Biggie and Pac like talk about rap. Like, I was like, I'm not included in this conversation.
Right. Yeah, man. So shout out to Dawg Wonder, man. Logo Los, part of the EWAF podcast.
Earth Weird as Fuck. Shout out to Classic too.
Shout out Class, man. Yeah. Shout out the whole DDC, man. Truck. You know what I'm saying? My man, Terror. You probably don't remember Tay, Terror. But
I remember Payday talking about Tay, but I probably met him, but I can't picture a face.
Dog, he got some new music he been making.
Oh,
dog, I'm gonna have to play some joints for you.
where he in the area? Should come through.
Yeah. I'll tell him he worked in the morning, but I'll tell him, man, maybe next time.
Yeah, come through on a Wednesday.
Maybe around Christmas break. Yeah, maybe.
Or shit, even like hell, come through to Music City Mall on a Sunday for the.
Hell yeah. No, hey, on the cool, I think we can hook up here.
No, I didn't know where you was gonna do this from, but I fucks with this.
I think we can hook up here.
Like we need to find if we can find one plug, that's really all I really need. But even if not that, I think I can make it work. You know what I'm saying? If we planned and plotted, even if it's just a hot hour or even less, you know what I'm saying? We can be like in and out that jump.
And if we come early in the morning, like 9, when nobody's really here. Yeah, bro. Yeah. We can do this shit.
Oh, I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, bro. Hell yeah. What else we gonna talk about, man?
Shit, like here's one thing this show could be like I was thinking about is that is there anything from the past episode that we should clip? You know what I'm saying? Like I think that needs to be a good even if we like start doing this from there, we should pre-come with those clip pause and
pause.
and
that was wild. That was wild.
And like that way we can even show them on, you know, like just to even people to redirect them to the episodes or clips. I think we should talk about funny shit that happened, guests, etc. Like Sir John. Yo, make sure these motherfuckers go check out.
Yo, I know a clip we need to get the last episode when Sean was like when Sean started talking about how he's convincing his stepkids that there's ghosts in his bedroom. And then I was like, yeah, because you over there hollering like a bitch.
That's a clip. Yeah, I definitely got to clip that. That's a clip.
Yeah, so, when Sir John was talking about LeBron sexuals, he said he's a LeBron sexual. That shit was funny as hell.
Yeah, he didn't need to say that.
Okay, I said Sir John, the surgeon. My bad.
I said Sir John too. Shout out to Surgeon, who is in love with LeBron James. You can watch that episode to see his gushing all over. LeBron.
The disrespectful episode, man. We had a lot of. It was just me and you. We had a lot of good clips out of that. Too.
Yeah, I need to go back and dissect that one up.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
And one I need to go back is when we were talking about yammage, and I said too much yammage comes with too many yoblums. I definitely need to go back and find that.
That's a t-shirt. That's a t-shirt, bro. Too many yammage, more yammage, more yoblums, bro. That's real talk. More yammage, more yoblums. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I'm really fucking with Music City Mall right now. Like I'm really like.
Yeah, dog, we can do this, bro. I'm telling you.
They're gonna have to, and eventually they're gonna just have to give us one of them empty spots.
For
Yo,
real though.
I wish that motherfucker. Look, I would if that shit was expensive, I would fucking rent one of those out to make a studio. If them motherfuckers places want to, they have smartly turned the Music City Mall into like venue space and shit. It's fucking genius.
Yeah, it was a lady in here. She had basically a podcast studio. She had like a corner. She had a corner.
Oh, it's a recording studio in there. Yeah, I think I've seen it. No?
I don't think it was a recording studio.
Oh.
She had like a banquet room. She had a banquet room people could go. But then she had these little side rooms inside of it. And one of them was a podcast room. Like it had the desk, the mics and everything.
See, people, yeah, shit. I mean, people fucking up there already.
I don't think she was getting enough revenue, so I don't think she.
I mean, yeah, but you also have to know how to market to those people, otherwise it ain't. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Right. Yeah. You gotta put shit out to those people where they ain't gonna click. So, yeah. Shout out to her though. She had a good idea.
Good try, but I think there is I think there is a recording studio in Music City Mall though. Like real small one. Like I think maybe on the second floor, but I'm pretty sure I've seen one in there like recently, like as of 2 months ago.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't seen it.
Now, it was closed when I went by there, but it was decked out, like it looked nice in there, but it wasn't like super big, but it was, they had like kind of a podcast table, and then they also had like a mic booth, for like traditional fucking lyrics and shit, like vocals.
Oh, okay. Next year, bro, I got a lot of plans for myself. Number one, about to get this body back up in shape. Bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, it's time, man. It's time. Number two, I'm about to drop this new Now We Gonna Talk Some Shit video that's going to explain everything I'm trying to do for next year. Almost everything, but key points. And I just want to let a certain person know. Her name is Vaughn DeCarlo. Baby, I'm coming. I'm coming. I love you. You understand what I'm saying?
He loves you.
We gonna be together. That's just how it's gonna be. And I ain't even telling jokes right now. I'm being serious. I'm being dead ass serious. I'm dating her. Vaughn DeCarlo, bro. I want that, bro.
He's coming for you, like a serial killer. He's coming.
I'm coming. Pause. I'm coming. Pause. That was wild. But what's the plans with On Air Don't Care for the next?
So like one thing that you said a few weeks ago that I think I want to start implementing, and hell, even like what we just said today, maybe we do this, but I want to start doing weekend On Air Don't Care shows, like so that way, because there's a lot of people can't get out on a Wednesday night or whatever, be a part of it. So I think we can start touching people on weekends. At least that'll increase our viewership for Wednesday nights if we can like touch people on the weekends. That way, what I'm saying, like letting people really know what's going on.
Right.
And like I think that's a major part. Like I think that will see a huge increase in like our ratings and everything. But clips, like that's where we die at. We do like from the library bar to now, like we do great shows, but getting the time to fucking put out clips, like that's what I have to increase, and you know what I'm saying, do in 2024, like we will be major by 2025 if we could just get on our if we could we like you know what I'm saying, like me, like we drop fucking bars on a daily, like on a weekly basis that like like if we don't clip out, like that's going by the wayside. That's getting wasted.
Yeah. We gotta, you know what? When we start saying stuff on the podcast that we feel is clip worthy, we need to recognize it right then and there and be like, yo, that's bars. That's bars right there. You know what I'm saying? So that way we know every time we say that, it's like, okay, bam, we need to go back and watch them couple seconds.
We all need to come up with some kind of like maneuver so that when like you're scrubbing through the footage, you're like, oh, that's it. That's a clip area.
That's a clip area. Boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. On there, don't care. We coming for next year. We coming for 10,000 followers and beyond. Straight up.
You know what? Also, like, I'm trying. Like, I'm hoping to build connections and networks to where one of us gets on somebody else's like a higher profile pod that can also shine some light over, you know what I'm saying? Because like it's too many stars on our roster not to like make it pop somewhere.
Right. True that. Also, shout out the Smitten Kitten podcast with Callie D. She hasn't dropped any new episodes yet, but I'm thinking she's gearing up for next year.
That's right. I've been enjoying her stories where she's doing pole dancing. So I've been entertained. Shout out to Callie D.
Yeah, shout out to Callie D. We've been recording some fire episodes over there though, and of course, I'm telling you this because I might not make it. My podcast will be coming up. You know what I'm saying? And I keep thinking about that Russian lady. I love that name. Like, yeah. I don't love your breath, though.
Oh, it's hilarious. The owner says he doesn't even think that girl was Russian. Let me find out that girl not Russian. Oh, man. I'm going to give that girl the business.
Yeah.
You raggedy bitch.
Don't ever come up the flips ever.
Like
on Wednesday when we doing our podcast.
If you say you Russian and you got bad breath, I kind of like allow it because maybe you just drink too much potato vodka or something. I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
But like if you not Russian and your breath smells like that, you got no excuse. No excuse.
No excuse. No excuse.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like what you? Yeah, she Russian and went through a potato famine or some shit. I don't know, bro.
You muff mouth ass bitch.
Yeah. That breath was kicking, bro.
I'm glad I didn't smell it. This is the third time we done talked about it. I'm still glad I didn't smell it. And it did look. She did look like it stank. Oh man, it did. She looked like it stank though.
She did though. She did.
Oh, shout out to you though. Shout out to the Russian probes that fucked up our episode.
Right. But it's all good though, you know. It's all
this
good.
last one was on point. Thank you for not being there.
Yeah.
I appreciate you not coming back though. I appreciate that.
Yeah. Appreciate you not coming back with that hot ass breath. Melting microphone.
Although I would be willing to see it. I'm gonna see what Sean say to her if she did show.
They'd probably get in an argument because Sean would just be like, "Hey yo, we doing a podcast right now." And shit, I don't give a fuck if you're doing a podcast. Yeah.
In Russia, with a podcast.
I'll hurt you with my breath. Yeah.
My lens gonna melt, Sean. Tell her to close her mouth.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, don't kill us all, Sean. Don't get us all killed.
What else? I would like one thing for I Don't Care that I would like is because we don't do commercials anymore, which I'm happy and glad about. But I would like for us to do, and even this is incorporating stepdads or whatever. I would like to start adding some kind of something that we film off air that we can show during on air Don't Care.
Yeah, shout out Corey Holcomb, 5150 show. Sometimes he'll make a music video and have it playing in the beginning of the podcast before they get set up and started. Yeah, we need to do shit like that too, bro. And that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to do. That's what I was trying to do today with Sean K.
Right, yeah, that's the dude. I'm going to shout out to my Lufkin High School alumni, Des Bryant. Me and Coleone going to the tailgate party for the Eagles today. Yeah, I got him and his sister VIP. So you know what I'm saying. Shout out to to Des Bryant. He didn't connect that to me. I don't got no connection. Don't make me. If I made it sound like I know Des Bryant, I do not. I do not. I have no connections to Des Bryant other than we went to the same high school. But we doing that tonight. And I forgot where I was going with that because I'm kind of high. But yeah, no. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was very supportive of y'all doing that because, again, that's exactly the type of shit that,
yeah, we could play that in the beginning of the podcast this week.
And then but we also play that kind of stuff apart from the podcast. You know what I'm saying? It all generates interest and stuff that comes back to us. You know what I'm saying? I thought, I love to see. I was hoping y'all would do that shit, but I hope y'all do it soon. Or if it's in the week, if it's during the week, whatever, let me know. I'll be there.
Yeah, we could do it throughout the week too.
Yeah, shit. Let me film it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be in the front of the camera. Let me be behind the motherfucking camera.
Shit. Yeah. But we'll put that in the group chat after the show.
Yeah.
We'll put that in the group. Yeah, man. Other than that, shit, man. What else we got? Well, this gonna be a lot of editing, boy.
Yeah.
Cut this out, cut that out.
But AI got the shit now to where you look for dead air and shit, it'll automatically cut it out and crap. It's just wild.
AI is crazy, bro. AI is fucking. I don't know, but I don't think that. To be honest with you, AI ain't gonna do nothing but get better and better and better and better. But you still need human touch. Yeah, I mean, because here's the thing. It's
what it's really gonna do is just there's all these different animation things coming, right? This is just talking about AI, and it's shitty because AI is creating the drawings and stuff, but it's also allowing people who never would have been able to create a cartoon or whatever now have access to it because all they had to do was come up with the idea. So like really all it's going to do is just create better and better ideas. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
allow more people to access that type of shit. Like I mean it's bad in some ways, but it's good overall for people in the long run.
Right, yeah. There's even people writing jokes with AI, bro.
Yeah.
Like, nah, son.
Like dude, you hear about what DOC doing?
Nah, what's he doing?
DOC writing the bars and then getting an AI to use his old voice to record the lyrics.
Oh shit. He might come out with a new album. Then.
Right. With the voice that he loves, not his like half-ass voice now. Yeah. Like that's crazy. That's you get
crazy.
A new DOC album with actual DOC lyrics and the voice that DOC wants you to hear from. Like
that's dope. That's dope though. We'll speak. This is still on the AI track. Hold on. What did I? Oh, have you seen them commercials that be playing like on YouTube and TikTok even, where it be like, did you get your stimulus? It's like some new stimulus. It's not real. Everybody know it ain't real.
Right.
But it's like the government is giving out $1,300 to families, blah blah blah. And I seen one where they had an AI Ice Cube voice. I know if Ice Cube see that shit.
There's a ton of different commercials with different celebrities. Like they're trying to make it illegal. Like it's like because like you know these dumb motherfuckers really be thinking it's such and such doing the commercial.
Yeah. But I was like the way it sounded is like nah, that is not Ice Cube, bro. We already know that ain't Ice Cube.
But it's enough slow people that they don't be fucking knowing.
I seen somebody promote their album with Joe Rogan's voice.
Like I've heard Joe Rogan's voice for a lot of different things.
Yeah, they made Joe Rogan sound like he was doing his podcast, and he was like, "Yeah, I discovered this artist, and I was amazed, and I was like, oh man, it's like man,
because he's done a podcast, he's done about every which way he can say a word, and so AI can literally make it sound like he says anything."
Yeah, AI is crazy, bro. AI is crazy, bro. It's like I said, it can only get better. It's only gonna get more enhanced.
I'm just gonna wait till it helps us do this show better. That's all. I'm waiting on that.
You know what I mean?
But what else?
Shit, what else we got? Damn, what else do we want to talk about?
Shit, I think we covered most of the things we wanted to talk about. We got Devin Rogers, aka Black Mayonnaise. I think he still goes by that. We got to check in with my boy to find out about that. But I know Cuz years ago.
Okay. Start over.
Gotcha.
So what we got coming up for the podcast this Wednesday, man? Who's our guest?
This week we have Devin Rogers. AKA Black Mayonnaise. I'm not sure if he still goes by that. We'll find out on Wednesday. I met Cuz years before he ever did stand-up comedy, and Cuz he knew 80 Proof, which is weird. So like I hope he remembers. I hope he has some story because he worked with 80, and we worked all the same job, and 80 was a motherfucking fool up there. I hope Cuz remembers some 80 Proof stories. We'll fucking see. We knew his twin brother, better. I think he's a twin. They look just like each other.
Yeah.
But I remember Devin from up there. But it's crazy. I keep seeing stories, and then comedians that I've met through you and Sean and everything. Like they know Cuz, so it's like I was like, yo, he really doing this like as hard as you guys are. So I mean, like that's pretty dope.
Yeah. He builds a lot of content too, man. I gotta give it to him. Every time I look up, he got some kind of type of video playing on IG, and I'm like, yo, that man making something almost every damn day.
Yeah, I respect him. Like he really trying to do this. Like when he first started, I think he was only going to a couple of places, but just trying to get his chops. And then when he felt he had a little more, he was starting going to other places. Like yo, I respect that kid.
It's crazy out in this comedy world, man. Like especially like a local comic, bro. Like people was gatekeeping, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? When I started doing open mics, only open mic I knew was in Lewisville. I didn't know no others.
Damn.
But I was like, where do you go? Where do y'all go? You know, dog, I had to follow people on Facebook and just kind of like
see where they go.
Yeah, figure it out. You know what I'm saying? But I don't have that type of bone in my body to keep somebody from that. You know?
Yeah, I never did either. But music was the same way. Like whenever I started, like in the DFW scene, like I'd always made music in a bubble, and then when I started to try to network and like do something, like it was weird to see cats who were the same level as you, but try to like hold on to resources like it was money and like you know what I'm saying, like goddamn,
bro,
like
yeah.
Okay, all right. Hey, look, man. I think it's easier if we connect dots than it is to hold dots, but you know.
Right. Yeah, crazy. Yeah, man. Shout out to Devin, man. I can't wait to when it's gonna be a funny episode. Man.
Oh yeah.
It's always a good time when we have good guests on. So.
Stand-up comics usually make for good guests most.
Oh yeah. I'll say though, the Yamage episode that was pretty fire though.
That was good.
That was pretty fire.
Shit. I think that's about it for our first foray into our weekend wrap up.
All right.
I think next week we should be trying to do this both in person. Like I think the one thing I like about this is we won't always have to be, but like I think next week we should try to shoot for it.
Yeah, shoot both in person. Like I said, we got to.
And look, and like I'm looking at the lighting right now, and you like I wouldn't even need to bring anything. Like it's like fire.
Nah, bro, and we could even. And we was like in the up by the food court area, you know, they got that sun dome.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, man, we can pull this shit off, dog. I'm telling you. I walked around this. I done walked around this mall a lot, and just to like find little shit, like, oh, I could do this over here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think we gotta do this.
Yeah. So, yeah, next week we'll be shooting live together. You know what I'm saying?
Bet. I like this.
But yeah, man, this is our first weekend wrap up on there. Don't care, man. For y'all that's gonna be watching this, we're not live, so this is gonna be in pre-post. But thank y'all for watching. I'm Alexander K. You can follow me at alexanderkcomedy.com and all my social media from alexanderkcomedy.com. Catch me on there. Don't care. The Spitting Kitten. I'm telling you this because I might not make it. And also, check me out on all my platforms where I've been putting up my videos. Now we're gonna talk some shit. And new stepdad coming. So,
well, shit. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it for our first weekend wrap up on It Don't Care. You can catch us here Wednesdays and now Sundays. Or whenever we air this, I gotta edit this. We're not airing these live, so I gotta edit this. But we'll be coming at you, and we'll see you real soon.